Caitlin Clark's NCAA legacy endangered Juju Watkins achieves what even Paige Bueckers failed to. Caitlin Clark has undeniably enjoyed one of the most spectacular college basketball careers, setting records left and right before heading to the pros. And you'd think her NCAA legacy would remain untouched, right? But that might not be the case anymore. While Paige Bueckers often gets compared to CC, it turns out it's Juju Watkins who's putting up the kind of numbers that could actually challenge Clark's dominance. The USC Trojans sophomore just hit a monumental milestone, becoming the fastest Power 4 player to score 1,000 career points. It took her just 38 games to reach this feat, faster than even the former Iowa sharpshooter who took 40 games and Bueckers who took 55. To put it into perspective, Watkins is now part of an elite group that includes NCAA legends from as far back as the 1970s and 80s. She scored 22 points alongside 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals in USC's blowout win over Santa Clara. After breaking through last season as a freshman sensation, she's only getting better. Despite it all, she remains incredibly humble. She called the achievement a blessing and made sure to credit her teammates for helping her succeed. Her coach, Lindsay Gottlieb, couldn't hold back her praise either. WNBA Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark set to participate in LPGA golf event in November. Apparently not satisfied with becoming one of the dominant forces in the WNBA 2024 Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark is set to compete in a Pro-Am golf event in November. The Indiana Fever superstar will appear at the Annika, the penultimate tournament on the LPGA Tour hosted by golf legend Annika Sorenstam from November 11th to 17th. As well as playing in the Pro-Am event on November 13th, Clark will also feature as a panelist at the Women's Leadership Summit the day before as part of the event in Florida. I love golf, so the opportunity to play in the Pro-Am for a tournament with a legend like Annika Sorenstam's name on it is so exciting, the 22-year-old said in a release. I'm looking forward to seeing all the LPGA players on the driving range, being part of the Women's Leadership Summit and of course teeing it up in the Pro-Am with Annika. This will not be the first time that Clark has tried her hand at the sport, having played in a Pro-Am event at the John Deere Classic in July 2023 alongside Ludwig Aberg and 2023 U.S. Ryder Cup captain Zach Johnson. Clark and her team finished 5 under par that day. The rookie has just completed a historic season in the WNBA. Having been selected by the Fever as the number 1 overall pick in the 2024 draft, Clark broke the league record for assists in a single season with 337, as well as the record for most three-pointers made by a rookie with 122. Clark's performances helped the Fever make the postseason for the first time in 8 years, where they were swept by the Connecticut Sun in the first round. I have been following Caitlin's career during college and now on the WNBA stage, and what she is doing to bring attention to women's sports both on and off the court is outstanding, said Sorenstam. I'm excited to meet Caitlin and for her to join us at Pelican Golf Club in November in what will be an exciting week for women's sports. For more CNN news and newsletters, create an account at CNN.com.